everything.
Today is going to be a long travel day. We are leaving Buchs, which was at the border of Liechtenstein, and we are planning to head south towards Ticino.
Ticino is the Italian-speaking region of Switzerland. We would have definitely loved to go further inland into Switzerland, but considering our short visa time and the current route to head further south towards Italy, we decided to go check out this part of the country. So we did try to find buses and trains, but they were very expensive.
Just to tell you that the bus would cost 100 euros per person for a 2.5-hour bus journey. So that is why we decided to hitchhike.
If you've planned in advance, you'll definitely find
Yeah.
slightly cheaper fares, but this was the situation. So we're going to give this a try. And from here, actually have hitchhiked a fair bit themselves, and they recommended that we give this a try.
So we have this much of confidence in hitchhiking today.
Yeah, it's a Sunday. That's why everything is so quiet here. But we do see vehicles moving around here and there. And still, even after being here for 3 days now, this scenery is just stunning. I can't believe these guys get to wake up to this every single morning.
I know.
It's so beautiful. Let's...
Hello.
Everybody in?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Italy. Oh. And then by March, hopefully we will reach the end of Europe, so enter Turkey. That's the plan.
Okay. And where from India?
Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Have you been?
No, I know it.
I know.
I was only once in Hyderabad.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Wow. Do you like Indian food?
Oh yeah, sure. But if it's not
Spicy.
very authentic, very authentic, I can't eat.
Okay. Too spicy.
9 o'clock we should start. And then it's I was once
We would normally try and vlog at least a little bit before we'd start moving, but this was just crazy. We barely even just stopped to put our bags down and, you know, just settle into holding the board. But then people already came and picked us up. So,
And it turns out they're actually from Russia. We got to practice our Russia with them. Risky.
and you know what was crazy? We didn't get to record this, but he actually knew how to speak Kannada. He apparently has a friend back in Buchs in Switzerland who's from Bangalore. What an interestingly small world.
No problems. Yeah. So at least 2 more terms, lose and then maybe we'll stop.
Wow, that was also pretty quick.
Yeah. Now we have another 140 kilometers to go.
So it was a bit demotivating, so we came and stood here. Oh, really? Somewhere else. Stay there.
Exactly.
This last man, he was so kind. Nobody has ever done what he did. He literally stopped at a rest stop and he himself went and asked every vehicle there, telling, these are my friends, they're trying to get to Ticino. Would it be possible for you to take them with you?
Yeah.
Like nobody has ever done that to us.
That's so nice. He's a Swiss guy and he brought us almost 60 kilometers further south. And we still have about 90 kilometers to go to reach where we plan to stay today.
Yeah.
So it has been super hard. It has not been easy hitchhiking this part. The first two wait times are very short, so we were like super motivated. But the third one took almost 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
And now we've just come to this spot and we don't know how much longer it'll take.
But it's just 1 hour away from here. If
It's
we
so
get a ride,
close.
it will be, I'm sure it will be directly to the place we want to go. But let's see. But the views on the way, I must tell you, it's so nice. Look at all these trees. It has snow sitting on them and the mountains are full of snow in this part of Switzerland. I was enjoying the ride sitting in the back of the car. One seat, if you don't want to remove it, it's no problem. We can both sit there, no problem. So you went skiing today?
Yeah, just running, ski running, skating.
Okay.
Skiing, you know,
Nice.
in the snow. But
We just got dropped by a daughter and a mother who had gone out to the mountains to ski. They were just returning back and they dropped us almost 20 kilometers away from our destination. And we are here. This part of Switzerland actually has a tinge of Italy. It's called Ticino. There's a road in the middle of that mountain there. Look at that.
wow, she has exactly the same.
With the same things inside.
No, I didn't see what it was
Okay.
inside. But
Yeah.
this bag I got when I was at a conference.
Okay.
So and I like it because it's black and
Yeah.
white.
Yeah.
So
You didn't see us at the conference. Oh no.
I know you were in the conference.
Yeah, we were there
only-
collecting the bag.
I was like, oh, so what brings?
Not far from the second biggest city. in the world.
Not as much, yeah.
That's what I've learned.
And right there, behind the trees, it's where the lake starts.
Funny.
ఏమంట?
ఏమో ఎవరు గొత్తు వాట్ యు ఆర్ మేకింగ్ కాన్వర్సేషన్స్ ఇన్ తమిళ్
Huh?
తమిళ్ వాళ్ళు చిక్కరా
Me these days, I speak any language. Whoever picks us up, wherever they make me sit.
I don't pay
As
no
Rajnikant
attention.
would say, ఇప్పుడు చూడు